Hello, my name is Professor Nonye Aze, and I'm to take you on another topic, which is email basics. In our last lecture, we looked at how to create and manage groups. Now, after creating the groups, it is important that you send vital messages to the group. It could be in form of informing them of the program for the week, letting them know that there will be a discussion forum, that there will be online facilitation, and that there will be end of week quiz and some other information that might be vital to the success of the training. So you do that through sending emails. Now, what do we mean when we talk about email? Email refers to messages sent by electronic means from one person to another or to many recipients using the internet. It is a way of transmitting and receiving messages using electronic means. Messages can be sent to enrolled users using the email. Such messages can be in form of letters, informing them of the activities in the program and giving them instructions on what they are expected to do, as well as study materials. Now, what are the advantages of using email? Email gives faster and easier means of communication. It does not waste time. It relays the information immediately. It is an effective and cheap means of communication since you can send it to a large number of people at the same time. Email can be filtered since the subject of the mail is always indicated, so you can filter them based on their areas of coverage. Email can be used for sending multimedia messages, and it has no time limit for sending messages. You can send email in the morning, you can send it in the afternoon, you can send it in the night. Even in the midnight, you can send email. Now, it has this beautiful quality, which is privacy of information sent or received, except when the receiver or the sender wants to divulge the information or he's careless by not signing out. The information contained in the email is usually confidential. So it has this advantage, which is privacy of information. Now let us look at the people that are the providers of these email services. We have so many providers, but the common ones are, you have the Yahoo Mail, you have the Gmail, and you have the Microsoft Outlook. Now, let us look at how to write an email or type an email address. In typing an email address, you have to type it in a standard form. It has to contain the username, then the @ symbol, and the email provider's domain. If it is Yahoo Mail, if it is Gmail, you have to indicate the domain. You can see the example that I use. That is my own email. After .com, the dot should not be there. Username is the name you chose to be identified with. Why yahoo.com or gmail.com is the service provider. So you know the name that you wish to be identified with, and that is what you use for your email. Now let us look at how to create an email. If it is a Yahoo mail, you log on to Yahoo by indicating http://yahoo.com. Then when it is open, you click on create new account. Already you should have a username and a password ready for use. And make sure that whatever password you have it in mind, or you record it somewhere so that you will not forget the password. Then the next thing to do is that you fill in the blank spaces provided for them, because it depends on the provider, the spaces they have. So make sure you fill them. Now let us look at the common features of email. First of all, you have the inbox. The inbox is the one that manages the mails coming into the account. And in the inbox, you have these things, the following items listed. You have the sender, that is the person that sent the mail to you. You have the subject, that's the topic that was discussed in the mail. And you have the date, that is the date that you received the mail. Then you equally have the message pane, the message pane, sorry. This is where the message is shown. Then let us look at this feature, which is compose. Now you use this when you want to compose a new mail. Make sure you enter the exact email address where you have to. You will enter the person's email address. Now, when you have multiple recipients, separate their email addresses using comma or semicolon. Then you will see two letters written CC. This CC means carbon copy, meaning that you can copy to other recipients. And in that case, you indicate their email addresses. Then you have BCC. BCC means blind carbon copy, meaning that you are sending to an anonymous person. You don't want them to know that the mail was sent to these other persons, that you have BCC, attached their own mail. Then you have subject. Subject is the topic of the email, and that the subject has to be concise. You just have to write something that is concise, short, not something very long. Then you have the body. The body is where you have the message of the email. Then you equally have the attachments. That is where you add additional materials or information you want to add to the mail. Now let us look at sending an email. After composing an email, you click on send to mail your letter. The message will show in the sent folder. Then you check your sent box. Receiving mail, email. Each message header has the sender, it has the date, it has the destination, it has the subject, it has from, it has to, and it has CC. The sender is the person that is sending the message. The date is the date that the message was sent. The destination is the person that the message is being sent to. Now, the subject is the topic of the mail. Then from is the email address of the sender. To is the email address of the receiver. And CC means copy to many. Now, reply versus reply all. Reply message involves a reply to the sender of the mail. If you want to reply the mail, the sender of the mail, you click on reply message. When you have reply all, this is used for multiple recipients of the mail. That's when there are many. You click on reply all. Then you have forward. This is a situation where you want to forward the mail to another person. Now we have deleting of email. Email can be deleted after reading. If you feel that you want to delete it, that there's no point leaving it in your email box, you can delete it. And when you want to do that, you have to click on delete so that it goes to trash. In the trash, it lasts for some days before it exits the program permanently. For confidentiality of the mails received and sent, always sign out your mail. This is because if the mail is not signed out, you'll discover that somebody can have access to the information in your mail box. So it's always good to sign out. Let us look at a practical example of how an inbox of a Yahoo mail looks like. Now in the inbox, it is there that you have all the mails sent to you, and it is there that you manage your mails. In the inbox, we have a column for the sender. We have a column for the title of the message, that is the subject of the message. And we equally have a column for the date received. So these are the items that you have there. And when you click on the subject, you will have the message pane opened, where you will get the messages. That is the content of the mail, so that you read the contents. Now let us look at how to compose a mail. When you look at the page, you will see on the left-hand side, compose. So when you have that, you look at the middle, you have to. This to is talking about the email address of the person that you're sending the message to. Now you have CC. CC means other recipients of the mail, the email addresses of the other recipients of the mail. Now you have the BCC, like we explained. They are blind copies of mails that you want to send out, and the recipients are anonymous persons. Now you have the subject. The subject is on the topic of the mail that you are sending. And it is quite important because with this subject, one can easily, in the inbox, sort out the mails. Then you have on the right-hand side, the sign attach files. This is when you want to attach files to the mail that you are sending. Then under the subject, you have the message pane. The message pane, that is where the message is constructed. You write the message that you want to send there. Now, after composing your mail, you can then send your mail. And if you want to send your mail, you click on send. Then once you send the mail, it will show in the sent mail folder. If you check the box, the sent box, you will see that you have sent the mail. In the receiving email, with the demonstrations we've done, I know that you can comfortably create an email address, compose a mail, send a mail to all the learners in your group. Thank you. I would like you to carry out your assignments diligently. Make sure that you participate actively during the discussion forum. Then I would like you to participate well during the online facilitation. And I wish you success while attempting your quiz at the end of the week. Thank you so much.